Wilson Morales from Black Film and TV. Hey, Joseph, how's it going?
Good to see you, Wilson.
Hey, I feel like all of a sudden now, you've been playing on the team for a long time, but now you're the starting lineup. You're the one who's going to take the most shots. How does it feel like now you have your own show? You're on more pages than before.
I'm excited. I had a great time. You know how much I love playing the Tommy character. You've been around since the beginning, man. So you've seen the evolution of the not only of Tommy, but of the whole power world and to becoming the power universe. It's just really exciting. But I gotta say, Wilson, that to me the most fun is just having such a talented ensemble cast, from the great Tommy Flanagan joining as Walter Flynn to his two offsprings played by Lily Simmons and Shane Harper, and an incredible Chicago native who returns to the city to play Jannard Sampson, Chris Lofton, and also his brother Diamond Sampson, played by Isaac Keys, Gabrielle Ryan, who plays Gloria. It was just an incredible ensemble cast that I was proud to be part of.
You mentioned evolution. Now that he's in Chicago, how will Tommy change? Or will he still be the same? Obviously, when we see him, he still has that same comedic flair. Will he be tougher or softer?
I think that he's going to be the same. I think that Tommy is going to find the absurdity or the humor in these very dangerous situations, because I think that is truly art imitating life. I think that it's one of the reasons that people gravitate towards Tommy, is that sometimes we find ourselves in those situations like, well, this is happening. So there is that levity within that incredible pressurized situation. So it's going to be the same Tommy, but what is going to change is the backdrop. So this is the only series, the only spinoff that takes place outside of New York. So in some ways, it had to take place outside of New York to become the power universe. Because if everything happens here, it's kind of localized. It's kind of like what we do with the World Series in baseball, even though it just happens in the United States. It's more like the World Cup now. So it was really exciting to have Chicago as a backdrop for Tommy, because it should be New York. Everything should be New York. It's urban. It's gritty. It's grimy. But Tommy's mistake could be thinking it is New York, because it's very different.
Now, you spent time in Chicago, so did you go to 50 Cent and say, let's do it in Chicago as opposed to LA?
No, I didn't. So I was born and raised in Chicago, but I did not make the decision to make the series in Chicago. In fact, when they came to me and they said, hey, what do you think about the series happening in Chicago? I said, you could have this series happen in Cleveland. If it's not in New York, it's not home. I don't care. However, once I got there, to be back on those streets that I ran around and played in when I was a teenager or a young man, was really great, man. I had just, out of body experiences, shutting down California, in Humboldt Park, and just being like, wow, this is amazing what we're doing downtown, shutting down Columbus Drive. I was just like, driving the Mustang down these streets, down Lakeshore Drive and stuff. It was just, it was next level. It was incredible.
As an actor, obviously, when you were on the Power show, you're part of an ensemble. And even though you're a part of an ensemble here, you're the lead. So you get to be on more pages. Is it daunting, or were you ready for this?
I was built for this, Wilson. You've been around, man. I was ready. I was ready for a while, but I also knew that patience is truly a virtue. So you sit in and you do your job, and you do your job the best you can do your job. And if the Lord has it planned for you, nobody can stop it. So you sit in it, you be comfortable and respectful to everybody in the process, so you can have fun. So a lot of times people just say, this is so serious, it's so serious. It's not so serious. Take it seriously, but take yourself lightly. Respect the guy at catering just as much as you respect the STARZ executive producer who's coming in to be there. You treat everybody kindly, you make the world a slightly better place. And I think that was one of my missions as well.
Well, as a fan favorite, we know that your character never dies. We're looking, and he always has more than 9 lives. And we're going to watch you week after week. Congratulations on this series, and I'll see you down the road.
Yeah, I'll see you. Great to see you again.
Take care.
See you.